Hello and welcome back to the Bree campaign. Not the Bree campaign, the Anduin campaign. You can tell I've been doing this too much. And in this episode we will be looking to attack Gundabad, hopefully. Because they haven't got a massive army outside the front. And we've got quite the army here. It's nearly at full strength. And we've got our raiding army under Fastred. Who's going to sort of, I think, tick-tock between Ostingile and Roscabel. Yeah, Captain Zagrat finds himself going back in north.
Your orders, my lord. I'm gonna stick you. An honorable, glorious.
And we can try and kill Captain Magul. So, Captain Magul brings Snow Orc Raiders, Snow Orc Scouts, Snow Orc Spears, Snow Orc Raiders, and some more Scouts. We've got quite the army to face him. Let's see what we can do.
Attack.
The trick will be minimizing casualties in this battle.
Orders, be on guard.
They look quite cool.
We are here to protect our lands. Stay sharp. Stand and fight, men.
Now, we've only got one archer unit, which is a bit of a worry. But we do have, you know, decent amounts of other troops. So we are just going to rush them. So, we're going to have our front line. We've got 3 units of Bjornings. And 3 units of Woodsmen. So in fact, we're going to bring the army up here. So we're going to have 3 units of Woodsmen there. We're going to have 3 units of Bjornings there. And then we've got 3 units of Shield Bearers. We've got a little bit of archer support. And we're going to have our general up front. And then we're going to have these guys on this flank who have got some decent experience now. Bjorn himself is triple gold, which means he's got 17 attack, or 27 attack and 17 defense, with a 9 charge bonus. I mean, that's bonkers. And then Gleowine isn't actually a complete pushover. But yes, we will be starting the battle. And when we do, we're going to move up these guys. We're going to move up Gleowine, who has defensive stance. We're going to move up our generals. And then on this flank, we're going to move up our Bjorning warriors. And then we're going to keep these guys back, I think. Everyone's moving. I think they've realised we've outflanked them. And the rain will do us some favours because it will make their archers less effective. And they won't get a good shot from there. Everyone run. And yet those longbowmen are going to fire. And then Huntmaster Bjorn is going to move forwards as well. And then these 3 units are going to sort of encircle round.
In our favor. Victory will be ours. Force remains.
Right, we've lost 4%. And they've lost pretty much all of their guys. It's a shame we haven't got a little tiny bit of cav.
General flees like the coward he is. Press on. Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of it. Behold how our cowardly foe.
And we're going to chase them down.
Time to press the
And this was a pretty decent win. The Orcs didn't really have an answer to what we just did there. We killed 88%. And we lost 7% only. 90%.
This is a clear victory.
And we lost 128, but they lost 710. Managed to heal 5 Bjorning warriors, another 7 there, and another 10 there, so that makes them all very healthy. And then let's continue our march towards Gundabad.
My lord, this is a perfect position to ambush.
You'll execute them. And we have Captain Burrs here, who just has some Snow Orc spears. So we're going to fight this one again.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
And then hopefully on the next turn we'll be able to finish them off.
Units, await my orders.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring up him.
Get your spears into them.
Because there's no need for any sort of major dudes to die here. Yep, so they've formed up there. So we're going to form up our general there. We're going to bring up our longbowmen. And then we're going to bring up the skin changers to this flank.
We are here to protect our lands. We await your command. Stay sharp. Attack! It's go time! Pick your feet up!
And they're already down to 121.
Get your spears into them! Gather your weapons! The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Only half the enemy force remains.
Right, come on. Charge him.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
And they're dropping like flies.
enemy flees the field, be awed by the victory we have won here.
So we lost 3 and they lost 166. And we even healed one of our footmen, that's good. And casualties inflicted. 55 for the longbowmen. They did a good job.
Ready to ambush the
And they're dead.
Your orders, my lord. My lord.
So my hope is, yes, they've got a few units in there, but nothing too crazy. And nothing too much in Berserkill.
Yes, my lord. Yes. As you command, to battle. Your orders, my lord. My lord.
And nothing too much to worry about there. Let us end the turn. Yeah, let's take that off being built. And then we're really nearly at a position where we can take out Gundabad now. We're knocking on their doorstep. We've killed off a pretty large army of theirs without too much trouble. Right, the remnants of Angmar don't like us very much, but I'm not that bothered.
Yes, my lord. With honor, we shall continue tomorrow.
And they haven't got a lot there, but we'll see what we can do.
Your orders, my lord. As you command, we shall prevail. Yes.
Right, so it's 11 turns till they surrender. What sort of garrison do they get if we attack, do we think? Probably a fairly large one.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, I don't care if you guys don't like me. You know, really could care less. My hope is that they won't get a crazy large garrison. But they probably do. I think the dwarves get a decent garrison. And they're trapped. Some... That looks like the... Whoa, the snow orcs. Hey now. Let's get trade rights.
You hold us at ransom until we meet again. Yes. As you wish. Tomorrow's journey.
Right, if we were to attack,
We shall engage.
they would get a decent amount of orc defenders. Let's not do that.
My lord.
Have a taste of my blade.
Although saying that,
Yes, my
As you command.
they've got one archer unit and they're nothing but orc defenders. No, let's hold off.
my lord.
most of their troops are actually elsewhere.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's leave that be. Let's see what we can do there with that. And get some Veil Defenders. They look decent, but we can get some Standing Stones there. That's what I wanted. And then in Bjorn's Halls, let's get a Apiary, because it gives us a little bit of extra stuff. In fact, can I get an Apiary in Goblin Town? No, but we can get mines. And mines will bag us 400 extra gold. So we're going to want to do that really as soon as we can. Let's just scout. No, they did lose a lot of troops.
Yes, my lord.
Let's keep on bringing them down.
We shall prevail. Yes.
Now, my thinking is that we can do a decent amount of damage here. Really?
My lord, we're besieged.
And Bjorn's Halls is under siege.
Your orders, my lord.
I'm gonna stick you.
You know, they might actually be able to take it, as ridiculous as that sounds.
Yes.
We haven't got time for this. Let's go take out Captain Lunzug.
Back from the walls. To battle. Glory, honor, victory. As you command.
Your orders, my lord.
This
We
tower
don't have
is
time
in
for
your hands.
pissing about with him. Ah, we've got a diplomat making his way towards us.
Yes, my lord.
It's 9 turns till they surrender. And they are losing troops by the turn.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Watching from the shadows. Approaching.
I'm gonna
So they've got 2 units coming there. 1 there. That's still better than taking them all on there. That's for sure. And let's take those defenders. If we do lose Bjorn's Halls, we have got an army that's coming immediately back up to take them back. And this has been a civil revolt in Osgyle. I'm not that bothered.
Your orders, my lord.
To battle. We can go no further, my lord. My lord.
My lord.
I'm gonna stick you.
We've got a new family member. Yeah, and I say let's keep
My lord.
As you command.
let's keep on charging them down, is what I say, and then maybe we can start to move this army north. Not sure that, not a lot. Okay, let's keep on ending turns. Go on, trade rights. Nope. Okay. Okay, so we have Captain Bjornerman. Let's save the game. And hopefully we get lucky with an auto-resolve. Nope. So we must defend our town against the scum. Okay. So they do outnumber us 2-1, but you know, I'm confident-ish. Let's see what we can do. We do have some arrow towers.
Units, await my orders. Guard this area. Forward, retreat. Forward.
Right, come on then. Now, let's see what they've got.
Spearman.
I hope those arrow towers work. If they don't, I'm going to be disappointed.
Spearman. Forward. Quickly. Move, move. Curses. The enemy are battering down our gates. Blast their eyes. The enemy's ram is through our gates. The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken.
Right, they're doing the old push through tactic.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Head! Units, double time! Double time!
Right. Form up on the center.
Double time! Infantry! March! Quickly! Move! Move! March!
Right, come on.
Only half our force remains. Defeat seems almost certain. Our men have fought long and are becoming tired. The moment the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's afraid it remains as
I think we're going to win this. Somehow. I think if they'd all come in one go, we probably would have lost. But because they sort of came in piecemeal, we won. Hey, happy days. Look at that.
this is a great victory.
2 units. Absolutely massacred.
They're well positioned to launch.
And we are going to kill them. I think we're going to keep Fast Red moving north.
Making camp here.
Because some extra units wouldn't actually go awry in the front. 7 turns they surrender.
Have a taste of my blade.
They haven't really got an answer yet.
I'm gonna stick you.
Yes, my lord.
And let's end the turn. It's a lot of turn ending, unfortunately. I'm trying to make this campaign go a little bit quicker than the other one. Because I think Bree was a bit slow in the start. At this rate, we're going to be able to take Gundabad without a fight, which would be A-OK. Okay, so we've got some Veiled Defenders.
Your orders, my lord.
With honor. We can go no further, my lord. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Yes, my lord.
We shall continue tomorrow.
Okay, so
Have a taste of my
that's
blade.
them.
I'm gonna stick you.
They do have some Bolgs champions, but they look like they're in a bit of a...
Taste of my blade.
Yeah, they're a bit of a broken state.
I'm gonna
Yeah, there's only 37 of them. So really, with these guys sort of slowly but surely counting down the clock,
Your orders.
to battle.
what are we up to? There's the faction leader, who's slowly being whittled down along with him.
Yes.
And then we have Fast Red coming to provide a relief force. Let's get another unit in Framsburg of these guys. In fact, we will save our money, then we can get Bjornings. Because we can afford to give a little bit of ground in the south. I shouldn't have really bothered trying to take Cannothbryn. Little bit of a mistake, but oh well. Yeah, I don't care.
Your orders, my lord.
We shall engage.
And I can't recruit any of them yet. Any more troops on the... Aha! Captain Lagdolf is on the way. So, he will arrive in 2 turns. And in 2 turns, he'll be here. So, actually, that could work out quite well. And we'll take trade rights with Bree.
Good day to you.
Keep building up the old coffers. They're definitely making their way over. Okay, so they've got an army being built there. And, oh, they are not decent units. So what are they bringing? Ooh, that's not great. And we are slowly but surely whittling down these guys.
As you command, we can go no further. I'm gonna stick.
Yeah, on the way through we can pick up another unit. Let's get a unit of woodsmen. And then this additional army can maybe make a move on Berserkill. And then we can take the remnants of both armies and then hopefully go for Dane's Halls. And then at that point, they'll only have Rakeberg. And they didn't attack. Which must mean they are still building up troops. This is moderately interesting.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Yes.
Yes, my lord.
We shall continue tomorrow. To battle. As you command.
And they've only got 3 turns until they surrender now.
Your orders, my
We shall engage.
And every turn we sort of whittle them down a little bit more. They've only got 3 turns till they surrender now.
Have a taste of my blade.
And this is sort of what's left of their troops.
approaching quietly.
I'm gonna stick you.
Yeah, really, they've only got 1 unit of really decent.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Yeah. I'm not really that bothered if we lose Enifar. I'm more bothered by if we lose Dwinberg. Who we could just bulk up the defense with another Valesman at the moment. Yeah, we're up to 22% now. So then, let's take on a Carpenter's Hut, I think, next turn.
Yes, my lord.
3 turns till they surrender. Yeah, happy to do that.
Glad we could reach him. Good day to you.
And are they going to attack? They do attack. So King Mazog has Nathal. Captain Lagdoff has 4 units of trash with 2 beaten up units. So really they have 3 units that are decent. And we've got a strength ratio of 1-to-1. And it's pretty much 1-to-1 on units as well. Yeah, I think we can win this. And I think hopefully quite handily. Because these guys have been absolutely wrecked. Yeah. Let's see what we can do. Right, I will see you in the next episode. So, thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.